3.764, 326 miles an hour, and Steve Torrence goes to the top.
It's a huge confidence booster just for getting the momentum going early in the weekend, getting us set up to go into tomorrow, because we have the Mission Too Fast Too Tasty challenge. So we need to have a good qualifying run tonight to set us up to go into that race tomorrow, where we can be competitive to try to compete for those 3 points, because that's going to be huge going into the countdown, where we're able to kind of cut that lead down or see if we can cut it to nothing between now and then, with Justin Ashley being so far ahead of all of us. But right now, it feels like the Capco Contractors Toyota Dragsters really making the curve. These guys, we've been working hard. Everybody's put in a whole lot of blood, sweat, and tears in this thing. I mean, and it hadn't been the most pleasant to not be as successful as we've been in the past, but we knew that we were working our way to find a way to build a better mousetrap, and I think it's finally coming around. So we're working on that, and it's a huge confidence booster for us.
And we certainly know what Robert, Jimmy Prock, and the boys are capable of. As you said, you know, they maybe underachieved a little bit there on the Western Swing. Flames go down for Chad, 394 for Robert Hight, 321 miles an hour. And I'm not going to say they conquered the top end wheel speed, but they definitely got the best of both ends of it.
It was definitely much needed. You know, we kind of went off of last year, and we ran 93 here, similar conditions, and but we've been struggling. So it hasn't been cooperating with every adjustment Jimmy makes, and he's really set on this new clutch combination, but he believes that he's been the one making the mistakes. So he beats himself up pretty bad. And it was just awesome to hear the excitement in his voice when he told me what it ran. That we needed that run big time. So, you know, we're coming off of a win at the Norwalk match race, and that was good for the team, good for morale, and we ran well. So maybe things are on a little bit of an upswing for us.
Greg's got the better of it as Greg's car looked like it made a little move out there. Camry's car kind of rolled the beam, I think. 667. Holy smokes, 205.38.
Yeah, I was told before we went up there that anything under a 670 was going to be fantastic. So when I saw Kyle Koreski run right ahead of me and he run 670, I thought that's pretty damn good right there. Hopefully I can get close to that. And when I got down there and he told me I run 67, I'm like, no, you must be mistaken with 77, right? Well, it was, so pleasantly surprised. I haven't had one of those runs yet this year, so feels pretty darn good. It's the first one this year, so see if we can build on it over the weekend.
Competition Plus is your go-to source for the latest in drag racing news. For over 20 years, CompetitionPlus.com has provided news you can trust, thoroughly researched and delivered as quick and fast as it can be uploaded. Whether it's nitro or stock, drag radial or pro modified, our writers are trained to bring you the inside story time and time again. We have it all from in-depth news articles to the latest in high-performance products to the scuttlebutt making its way around the pits. Original video content from the stars in drag racing also makes CompetitionPlus.com the ultimate one-stop shop for die-hard drag racing fans. Don't make CompetitionPlus.com your only stop on the information superhighway. Make it your first. For news you can trust and have trusted for 20 years, visit CompetitionPlus.com. Be sure to download our mobile app. It's a free download on the Apple Store and Google Play.